there. Give it a sec. It's coming. It's going. With fat chicks and how and there we are. Ooh, that was fast.
What the fuck is Korean?
Hell if I know. Probably putting babies to sleep and, you know, trying to resist urge and knock babies out, but, you know, it'd be like that. But, I'm just saying, man, babies getting bold, alright? But, yes, speaking of babies getting bold, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 this week of Souls and Watches. Just like last night, I am your host and man behind the controls, Destin. Joining me, the white Janemba.
Whenever my wife is upset, I let her color in my tattoos. She just needs a shoulder to crayon.
Alright, we'll catch y'all fucking tomorrow or next. I don't know. We might not catch y'all again. We might just kill the whole channel after that shit. What the hell? But, and then last but certainly not least, one half of Rachel 2, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Rebecca Mech.
Here to watch, Dustin fail as usual.
Sorry, I win. Okay.
Apparently you wasn't not too long ago now.
Look, that's because colorful bitches be acting stupid, okay? That wasn't on me. But yeah, so as you guys can see from the description, we have been up to quite a bit of mischief. But things got crazy because the end of the spring last week, Asuka stole our amulet. So now we gotta fuck up a Japanese woman to get that shit back. Without further ado, let's punch it. By the way, Jennifer, when you get a chance, take a look at the description. Tell me what you think. I want to get thoughts on how I do it.
Description on what?
YouTube.
Oh, okay. So I gotta open the thing.
Dang, you been waiting for her to get to the ring. Just like, fuck it, we fucking you up backstage. Come here. Suck it. What if there's dramatic music in the background?
I mean, other than some grammatical errors, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm nitpicking. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, trust me, I do. I kind of figured that from the get go, but I was like, as long as like giving off the proper vibe is good, like I'm happy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like I just want to make sure it feels like, hey, it's one of those descriptions where it's like, okay, this looks cool. Maybe I should watch the last episode to get a tad bit caught up, so some of this stuff makes a little bit more sense.
Well, I might change that last phrase to, and maybe something more, question mark, and then, you know, cue Pornhub intro.
But we're not trying to get these videos age restricted, alright? Like, we're...
Oh my overguard.
It's the speed of, like, these fucking, like, fastballs that hit these people with chairs is amazing to me. Oh. That is a bad Asuka.
What the fuck did I just read? I'll tell you later. I'm not gonna say that on stream. But
no.
it's both great and bad, but it would kind of screw up the stream. So I'm not gonna say it.
I am terrified of what's going to happen. Right?
It's nothing worse than anything else we've done before, but it's probably not something we should do for your episode. We call that a Jackbox night joke.
Oh no. Right at the equipment boxes.
That should have been...
I feel like that's what he was talking about, but I'm not sure. Oh.
Kick her off.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Oh, it wasn't a far drop. You could have rolled that. I was like, why would you get tossed like that if your character like seemed to lose balance after about 8 feet? Like, what is that? I can't run more than 8 feet. I fall like over. What is this shit?
Equipment in front of a door sign that says restricted area. So let me find that first.
You're right. I'm pretty sure.
All that run up.
Bye.
It's just a...
Yeah, right there. No, go back. That door in the back. That's pretty sure that's the red sign above that door says restricted area. Let's take a look. We gotta get. There we go.
Oh.
I think you reached down and took that off of her, even if she wasn't fucking wearing it.
Oh.
Now you must catch the golden snitch.
Fuck that. Yo, that would be such a messed up Easter egg.
Run around the fucking. That's like you're having to fight like Easter egg hunt thing.
Bro, I'd be so pissed. See, I'm gonna tell you how you do that, and you just manage to piss off the entire fan base. You then have to wrestle like 8-person battle royale, but you specifically have to eliminate the person who has the amulet, and every time you don't do it, you fail. Okay, so apparently Asuka is not going to resist. She is letting the amulet take her. God only knows how that's gonna end.
Dun dun dun!
The temperature in this arena just dropped, which means the
The
captain is
bubblegum
here.
versus Asuka.
What the hell are those damn things?
What the hell are red things, Mike?
Some new thing they added into View.
What's it look like?
It's like these weird, like, items you can shoot, and I guess, like, it sucks everything in and then explodes shortly after.
Oh, yeah, they're like extra trap items now. They added that a few updates ago.
Ooh, sacrifice 60% accuracy for 150% mercy shot.
Is it a battle for whatever's...
Because I'm using the Brack, so the accuracy means nothing to this gun.
Nice.
Here's Asuka, like we've never seen her before.
We're finishing that one.
Representing the Orient Express from Osaka, Japan.
I love that. They keep the canon of the fact that she's an insulting in my eyes. That's funny.
Nobody in the WWE universe will be safe.
Like we're safe with Cap puppeting people around like marionettes?
This entrance without that big overcoat she wears looks really fucking weird.
It's weird, right? Without the mask and the freaking robe.
The mask is one of the robe because she's holding her arms out so that the hanging parts actually hang down.
Right.
And because those aren't there, it just looks like she's fucking stowed and she's playing an airplane. I did Mercury's backstage. But she's that's her taking the mask off and she's not wearing it. The only way she just like drew off her face.
And then when she puts the mask down in the corner, it's just like...
Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes,
like one person can
supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them.
Look out!
Bulldog takedown.
Will this be enough?
Hey, wait, but you should never let me say that you for Asuka, right? Not let her whip your ass?
She has.
I gotta give her a false sense of
I wouldn't quote with it. I heard you got your ass stomped the last time.
What are we talking about this?
You get his ass stomped right now. He finally got a hit after she already put him in the red.
That is earned stuff.
Sound like somebody fucking out.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Able to counter. Oh, shot right to the kidney. She scores big with the counter. Asuka's tangled here.
Thank God the fences are only 3 ways.
Wow,
Oh, I love
breathtaking,
that.
standing shooting star. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
You busy this weekend, Rick?
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Not sure yet.
She can end it here.
Yep, I'll hear myself.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Yeah, she probably
I was
knew that
wondering
Trevor
if you
wouldn't do it.
decided to get on with friends from this weekend. If you want to do that thing you did with
Asuka
X-Cat
can do
a few
this.
weeks ago.
Do what?
That thing you do with X-Cat to earn a gem, I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, the Archon stuff. Yeah, the X-Cat. Me, him, Tony, and some new dude who invited. We did this week's one? But if you want to do it, yeah, I don't know if we'll do it.
Well, I was gonna do it. I didn't even know you guys were doing it. I would have jumped in.
It was on like, it was either Monday or Sunday. I wasn't trying to, but I was doing something else. And I was like, well, I'm about to go do the Archon hunt. And it's like, oh, we'll join you. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Yeah.
The Archon Hunt or the one on Deimos?
Oh, the Deimos one? No, I haven't done that at all. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was doing that.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Ooh, that's a nice amount of overguard.
Wait, is Asuka trying to...
Oh,
You ain't playing this?
double striking.
She's using the same power against her.
Not great, but
Is this
decent.
really happening?
Get on
Just a little
board
bit of a
fast, and the
buffer.
real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
She pinned her with magic. That's great.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's
It
not
counts because I'm not staying in the ring to let the count again.
Opponent during the match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
I like that.
Oh my, they're both down.
That was the realest answer he could have ever given. Because Michael Cole showed us has been doing commentary for like 25
Whatever's
years.
happening.
Just like it was like at this point, like why are you even asking me? Like, look, we just smile and wave, just smile and wave.
Is that an ability or someone's fucking ephemera? Hell is
What?
There's like some spectral birds flying around.
Put your first one?
Hold on. Give me a sec.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka.
I just have to wait till we load
All
back
of
into
the
the next
amulet's
area.
power that escaped
Keep
should
the
have come back
thing.
to me.
That's
Where
what I
are
was
you?
trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and
What is
Asuka.
that swirling shit around you?
It disappeared
Oh,
because you both have fed it enough to unleash
Ember's immolate
the
ability.
creature.
Oh, okay. I haven't actually used her.
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
Where are you?
You were
It's
only a
Kiva
vessel,
Fang?
a way
You
for the
have
creature to
ability.
rebuild
Where
its
are you?
strength until it was ready to break free.
Yeah, like these
Now,
spectral birds flying around.
You know how sometimes people
what
have
the
to
fuck
fight their
that is?
metaphorical demons in this business?
Is
This
it
time,
an ephemera
you
or
might have to
what?
fight
It's better than a power. It's better than a summer. It's not a power. I don't recognize it.
Because he's using Core Prime. No. He's using Guard. No. Dante.
Actually feel
I don't know.
Oh, it's one of Dante's powers. It's one of Dante's powers. It's the owl.
I hope so.
Okay, yeah, it's one of Dante's powers.
You've
I
been using
forgot about
to take
Dante.
this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside
Now I
you
guess for
to
the
defeat the
grand finale
darkness
of
you
this
unleashed.
crazy ass story.
Oop, sorry.
Sacrifice maximum decreased damage for every. Oh. Oh shit. Gotta purge, gotta purge. Sacrifice crit chance to give your squad 3 times crit damage. Oh shit, that was a sacrifice in health, but whatever. I have overguard for the moment.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Havoc from Authority
Let's put Innovation back up.
Cole, what is happening? We haven't seen Cap like this in quite some time.
I don't know, Corey. All I know is we are surrounded by evil.
Yeah, it's never sure if something got out of that amulet and it was using bubblegum and then Asuka to rebuild its strength.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Somehow we have to fight that. Like, that's what Bliss was trying to tell us in that message before we just said no after the match. Like,
Cap asked for... My God, are we really seeing this?
Too bad they don't add Cheat's ability to make a fucking character like that.
yeah, you can use that entrance, but unfortunately you can't get that crazy. But it is one of the die faction cards, which is like a little like kind of like gotcha mode in this.
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are.
You fuckers stay by one at a time, please.
I think it looks like that one kindergarten substitute teacher everybody has.
Nope, that's what it was. My kindergarten teacher period.
There's always that one, no matter what school you were in, she looked old as fuck for no reason.
Believe your eyes. That manifestation of evil is real. And this fight is happening. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up to make Byron feel better. Did it work?
Nope.
Check the rules. Yeah, I can do whatever I want.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
She goes back inside the ropes. Able to get the advantage here.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, take me out to the ballgame.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. She's going under the ring now.
She's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
Call her secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was
It
nothing.
is necessary. I'll hit you with everything.
And manifestation got tested there.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Oh, man, you felt that. You can tell a fire has been lit inside of her.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
My goodness, calm down. Freakazoid?
She could pin her opponent right
Coffee,
here.
coffee.
She powers out immediately there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things teen for teen, Corey.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Into the table. The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind. Oh, come on. This is just brutal. And that one misses the mark. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And she's placed right against the table.
Rocket!
Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry. That goes.
Good gravy.
Straight through the heart of the table.
Try to end it. We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out.
I thought that was game over. Pure guts to
I've
kick out
heard
there.
corrupted
Was not
war,
able to
where are
seal
you?
the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Someone
And she's
told me
being
that.
held in check here.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive. Textbook neck breaker.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsaults. Cover. 2.
Well, we
Yeah.
don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one. That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
Oh, the assassination notes.
We killed the manifestation doohickey.
Corrupted Jackal.
actually finally get back to what passes reality.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
I got this, motherfucker.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia.
Judgment Day has arrived for the entire women's division.
Yeah, Ripley was already a dominant competitor, but that dominance has grown exponentially since joining the Judgment Day.
She's already held the NXT Women's title, the WWE Women's Tag titles, and the Raw Women's title. What could be next for Ripley? The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always. It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Big boot!
What an interception!
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
And she had Charlotte's number there.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Hooked up.
You play as Rhea or Charlotte?
Shin
Rhea.
breaker.
Okay.
Oh, saw it coming. Boom!
It's actually nice because I'm very, very comfortable with Rhea's moveset.
Two-handed choke slam!
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea. Well scouted by Charlotte.
Shin breaker!
And there was one.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that
So
kick.
he was here, you know.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
For the sake of the stream, he was not standing on the line.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Boom, what a roundhouse.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Charlotte turns it around.
God damn, that's a lot of overguard. Shit, that must be Dante's ability.
And she finds an answer.
Yeah, Dante can grant overguard to the whole group.
Yeah, I was at like 100,000 for God's sakes. I don't know how, but...
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator treating Charlotte to some of that patented
I
brutality.
thought, I was like, there's no way Ember's overguard is giving me that goddamn much.
Nope.
Boom! And a big boot.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Oh, face buster. Rhea knows she covers for the pin. She gets the shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Good lord. Oh. That girl was like an extra from TRL. What the fuck?
And another
Look over here!
For Rhea to capture some momentum.
Man, I need you to
looking for an
relax. Okay, it's not
opportunity
that
to pull a
serious.
180. That could be it.
Able to parry that one. Oh, come on. That's a vile chop block.
Fighting back with a counter.
Reversals. Reversals.
Why do you always go in OSK?
Into the ankle breaker. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Makes the cover. Whoa!
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
Rhea Ripley.
That's a good.
Here it comes.
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot. But the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty. Got her where she wants her. Ooh, she just turned it around. Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out!
Exploder leg into the corner.
Boom!
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
That corner is going to suck for so many reasons. Like, if you don't hit the back, you're going to hit the legs. If you don't hit the legs, you're going to hit the back. If you don't hit the back or your legs, you're going to hit both. Like, it's going to be so
Rhea
bad.
Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Chair into the face buster.
Wait, let me look.
Chains to come with.
Yeah, it's the super contract. I can't do it.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
Kick out. She's not done yet.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
Side slam. A handstand
Into the knee drop.
boot to the stomach gives them separation. Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Setting up for something here. Shoulders down. It's all over. Rhea Ripley gets it done. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
The Nightmare has toppled the Queen. A career-altering victory for Rhea Ripley.
An intense competition between these two dominant young women, that's for sure. And I imagine we'll have the pleasure of seeing them in battle again in the future. But tonight, Rhea...
I'm so glad that tomorrow's my Friday. You come there, bullshit. I'm gonna be like, hey! Fucking Troy. And shots in. What the hell? Okay, alright. Let's get the most annoying one out of the way first.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy?
No.
I honestly don't have time for the tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
I don't know why you think this is rocket science, Troy. Just have Becky and Bailey face each other. Winner gets the title opportunity. So easy, any capable WWE producer could think of it. Which I guess you're not.
Of course. I'll set it up. So sorry, boss. You're absolutely right. I'll do better next time. Really appreciate your guidance and support.
I'm already prepared
I
for your
could get used to
disappointment,
this
Troy.
version of you, Troy.
Shot, sir.
I'm not here to fight.
Really? That's too bad.
Can we chill long enough for you to listen to my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games! Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Oh, Shotzi, you know how to pull all the strings. Like, I know you don't like me, but let's fuck shit up. Like, bitch, I'm sold.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
And just wanted to give a wee bit of backstory there. That's a big deal because Trish and Lita were the first women's main event in Raw history. And it was glorious.
Nice.
And the other half of Rampage 2, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jamala is with us.
Good, Jamala.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina,
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to aspire even more with her performance here tonight.
Ouch.
WWE is about
As long as you see no clue what happened to the thing is.
And bubblegum, my life.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE. Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
Foot just stomping down. Answering back.
I think the moveset hasn't changed much over the years, so I should be able to pick it up fast.
Jab, face first. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Nice. You going up? Yep.
From the middle rope.
Ooh, yeah.
Trigger in the dish pan.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Taking head over heels.
Yeah.
Stratus
That was beautiful. They fucked it up.
What are you up to tonight, Jamal? Okay, well, that's more information than I needed, but alright.
And Stratus getting a taste of the worst right there.
As we just saw some of that unpredictable style of Lita's.
She returns the favor there.
Sit-out powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Well scouted by Stratus.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Snap suplex.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Somehow
what you got?
has to turn the tide. She's got her where she wants her.
I never got so excited. Never got so excited.
They don't have to be food. That's the one lower room.
What you got?
She throws her back in.
Oh.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Soaring. Oh, got caught. Check your face out with that one. And shoulders are down.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Going to be woozy after that impact. And the Daredevil Lita got a bit slowed down there. Driven face first. Counter on Trish.
Lita with a reverse twist.
Lita with a kick to the body.
Followed by a DDT.
The lights are dimming for Trish.
2. Oh, she kicked out.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
Lita's put away countless opponents after that maneuver, but not this time. Makes you wonder if she'll try again or go down a different route.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Lita thinking high risk. Flying. Oh, my goodness. Waiting for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Incoming.
Diving leg drop from the top rope.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance. Leg drop from the ropes.
Trish Stratus looking totally worn out here.
Just falling under, really.
End of a beating here, and it's starting to show. From the top.
It's taking about 32 hours.
Lita was right on target.
Oh, yeah. It's a good solid match for Lita.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
This one, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here is your winner.
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing
That's
tall
true.
right now.
Actually, I think if you want some sizzlings with that, I think Vaughn actually has that one. I was looking for people to play with because he's got I think the only trophies he's missing is multiplayer stuff.
Yeah, I think he mentioned that like a month or so ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fucking Shotzi. So thinking about how Survivor Series coming up and Bubblegum hasn't announced any kind of epic, super popular, exciting match type for it yet. If only somebody had a great idea for one. Christ on a cracker woman, please.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show?
Yeah, that thing was real. It's like the best storyline right now.
I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that
So
match
that's
practically
where
booked
the
itself.
fans, I think,
Why? Who won? Who are we
are
putting against
playing
Bianca
that
at Survivor
side for the
Series?
sake of the fact that Liv bad as fuck. But like, I remember how the whole thing went. Like Rhea was feuding with Raquel at a moment.
Damage control ran in
And
during the
Liv
match.
kept trying to
And at
like
first
speak
it
up
looked
for
like
her, and literally
maybe a
all Rhea
straightforward
said was
DQ
mind your
victory
business.
for Becky.
Liv
Then
didn't
she
mind
got
the
irked
business,
and
so
went
Rhea
after
fucked
them.
her up.
And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring,
She
nobody
simply
really
gave
won.
her a receipt.
And we still need a challenger for Bianca.
It's like, no, you
If
don't
I
get to be a
may make
hero
a meager suggestion,
by being on the
Survivor
receiving end of
Series
a
is right
receipt.
around the
That's not how it
corner.
works.
You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
It's been a
No,
whole
we
lot
still
of
have one Raw left before
craziness,
Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch.
I was listening to,
Becky versus Bayley to determine
Hmm.
Bianca's challenger.
to Dominic on Logan Paul's Reem. But I was listening to Dominic on Logan Paul's podcast, and it was so funny listening to how
Do you really
when
think the match will go
they did
any
this thing when Rhea
differently
licked
this
his
time
face
around?
on Raw. Everybody asked like, "How's your wife feel about that?" He was like, "When Rhea licked my face, I got the next text I got from my wife was there's a tarantula in the house."
I do.
And it's just like she
Because
doesn't
as much as it
care.
pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to
He's
step
in
up
character.
as GM.
It's a gimmick.
So
it's
I'll be
fine.
serving
It's
as
fine.
special guest referee.
I tell you right now, though, freaking Dominic's wife is ride or die to the max. Like they've been together since they were 14, and they're both 27 now.
I'm surprised the first thing he didn't come out of his wife's house is bring her over. I want her to give to me. What were you shouting a minute ago, Dustin? Like, I thought you said Kareem.
Oh no, Kareem popped in the chat.
Oh, for what? You did?
In the YouTube chat.
I was like, wait a minute, I'll see no Kareem.
Yeah, I'm usually I'm always in the YouTube chat, so I'm usually looking at that.
My phone's doing something right now, so I can't be on it.
You're good. And he was like, "You run that stream, Dustin." I'm like, "Yeah, I did." I was showing up to start the stream and say, "Fuck it, like we're doing this."
Because some of these bitches have candy here.
Yeah, man.
5 seconds, he's gonna post the excuse. Watch.
What about I can't be here? No.
Let's see if I'm right.
All right, Kareem, you can prove him wrong or prove him right.
Our interim GM has arrived in stripes.
So we did a Cyberpunk campaign playthrough. Chloe ran over a year ago now.
It was a one shot. It was like a couple years ago. Actually, it was been a minute.
Yeah, and she kind of took it off. She kind of took off as like a Destiny reference, like if Destiny was a chip kind of thing. And so they've been running with it for like a while.
Like, to put into perspective, Marlon, I got in that character. When I tell you, I embodied bubblegum to the high. It was amazing. Like I threw myself fully into that character. So like when we started doing Showdown, I was like, you know what? Let me create bubblegum.
It doesn't ever come out the closet and dyes his hair pink. You'll know why.
That's why in the Discord, my name is Bubblegum Bitch, because that was her catchphrase. She was a streamer, it was great. Every time she started a conversation, she always went, bitch. Bitch. Every time. It was so stupid, it was so fun. It was the most entertaining thing.
In women's division history.
And the participants. First, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Oh yeah, it's really nice to how the special referee match works. I want to do one for Showdown or something. I just need the right circumstance to line up.
Challenges to overcome.
I have all the respect in the world for what Becky Lynch has accomplished. My question is, will we see someone knock her off the top of the mountain?
What's cool, like with the AI, is like, let's say you were the special referee and it was like Braun Breaker versus like, fuck it, my character. Because you and Braun are teammates, your character would constantly screw with mine. Like it would be like it would be stuff like I pin him in the center of the ring and you call it rope break. I guess I get thrown to the outside of the ring and you count to 5 and the speed it takes the ref usually get to 1.
Can you do that? Can you do that with tag team match?
I think it's only one-on-one matches right now.
Okay, so I was gonna say I would never do that for the anniversary event.
Oh my god!
For the team that goes up against It's All White.
Like you're basically fighting It's All White. Oh my god!
Yeah, you're fighting It's All White, but I'm there as the ref. It's like you gotta go against my bullshit earlier.
Yeah, the most I could do for that is put you at ringside.
And calls the shots on her own.
But then again, that might be an idea for the next game because I mean they only just brought special referee matches back this game.
She popped those crappy inflatable friends to become a bona fide role model.
As first night of Byron's life, Bayley found inner rage.
That is one thing I'm excited with when it comes to PK25. Like a lot of these matches that just got brought back are probably gonna get polished up.
Well, you can't say that Bayley is a dominant force turned mastermind since returning at SummerSlam, and she's caused a lot of damage ever since.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing.
Be down on my
Our
team.
general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon.
Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to since I picked Bayley, so I'm screw over
it should be a fair contest.
Come on. There you go.
Double underhook.
She fights her way out of the
Yeah, right there. I did absolutely nothing.
The guillotine locked in. This is that was an incredible counter. Our guest referee taking issue with something. She's trying to create space.
Double underhook. Sit down to the armbar. Come on. The rope is like a mile away. Just call it fair.
She heads into the ring. That won't set up. Shoulders are down. Pushes through after 2.
Referee showing her true colors with that count.
I think our official might
have to do this without getting
how
ejected.
long 1 second is.
Because you can get ejected as a special referee.
Look at this. Bayley going up top.
Up high.
Body from the top. Off into the pin.
Fuck you.
It's just cast a black cloud over this entire match.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
It took a lot out of Bayley, but she managed to hold down Becky Lynch and get the win.
What a tremendous night for Bayley. She stomped out the fire in Becky and showed the whole WWE.
Yes, that is the fuckery that comes with a special referee match.
Okay.
So somebody shit in the break room didn't know.
That was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
Shenanigans. Alright.
All I want is, I want them to set up a separate section of GoFundMe, though. One for, like, legitimate things and one for bullshit things like that. And then the second page is just called, "I'm broke, carry my bitch ass."
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight. But this
I'm sorry, this is for a medical fucking checkup. You don't need GoFundMe for this. Your boy has a job. Now, if you tell me, like, I had the money to go to Dragon Con, but then, you know, I had to pay for my dog to fix his broken leg and I'm broke, that's a different story. But, hey, I ain't got no money. I want to go.
Like management was biased towards Bayley.
Let's see what this is going to be, because I can't remember what this announcement is.
I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
I love that they did the old school War Games announcement.
I'm not missing this one.
Jamarla, they did the Regal announcement style. I love it.
It's still incredibly exciting.
Guilty, that nigga is guilty. Nah. Sorry, wrong stream.
You know, I saw somebody who, I mean, look, I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 black guys in that crowd that got warrants, okay?
It's a WWE, like, fan crowd. Everybody got warrants in there, goddammit.
Because you say that, and all I think of is that motherfucker who came around that corner and speared Seth Rollins.
Vince McMahon got fucking warrants, all the shit he was doing, goddammit.
Shoot, according to fucking Linda, Vince McMahon's health is dropping drastically, and I was like, oh.
I would too, with all the shit just came to light. Like,
that motherfucker.
At that point in time, you got 2 options: go to jail or die. Like, ain't no in between.
I just love how interesting it is. It's like the second he's out of power, the hell starts dropping. It's like it was sustaining him, and it's like no.
Nah, when them feds came knocking, it was like, we investigating you. Of course, your health dropped. Your heart sank into further into your stomach, and you like,
what you did in my match
you got 2 options. Either you go to prison if they catch your ass, or you die. You ain't got no in between.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE.
Dude, you got hit with human trafficking
one of the reasons
counts.
I want
that's not something they play with. Vince McMahon.
Really?
Yeah, that Vince McMahon shit.
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet.
I think you should show up on WWE one more time with his hanging in the middle of the ring.
With me, and I'll let you pick the rest
Literally
of the
hangs his ass.
Let me think about
they're
it.
supposed to be edgier when they go to Netflix, so who knows? Yeah, I see that we're about to have to make a choice.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Nah, you plan on going?
There's a better shit in the woods.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed.
Yeah.
I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway.
The only limitation is what you want to say. As far as I've been told.
Alright, here is the choice. Are we joining Becky's team or Bailey's team for War Games?
Becky Lynch or Bailey what now?
Becky and Bailey are captaining teams at War Games. We can.
I know that. Bailey who though?
Bailey was the girl who I helped beat Becky in that match.
Personally, Becky, but you.
What do you think, Javon?
Yeah.
That's not the question.
Just say a random name. Say a random name that don't even is not even part of the options.
I am buttered toast.
You got the meats, but you got the answers too. No, I'm joking. Let me stop.
The water park themed around Arby's.
Oh,
Arby's. Arby's. Now that's what the new season is solar opposites. Go alphabetically, Dustin.
Well, if that's the case, I would have to go for Bailey because A comes before E. So
yeah, I know. I know the fuck I said.
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her
fucking
side.
randomize it.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky?
I get to pick the War Games team. All the options I have. Just for the sake of story, I'm going to pick Sally. But now for the actual choice. Yeah, man. Some people got fucked for their overalls, man.
What?
Poor Candace. Just, Actually, no, strike that poor Indy. Good.
Oh, you know those stats.
Yeah. But as far as it's partially because she had that one last run, I believe, like a year, like right before the game came out, so they gave her time to like buff it up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. She like I love that they even said in a commentary like she took off for a generation, came back, and was still right in there with everybody. And I'm like, yeah. You know, I'm gonna go Lita because Lita is the self-proclaimed queen of extreme, so I feel like War Games would be perfect for her. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna go Bubblegum, Sally, Becky, and Lita. This is a killer's rope of War Games team right here. This team looks like everybody would go out drinking and Sally would be the DD. See, because the problem is because Becky's Irish, so by default she can't be DD. Bubblegum's batshit crazy, and Lita's extreme. So
I'm sure it'll be.
I feel like by process of elimination, Sally will have to be the DD. You get one drink, Sally. That's all you get. Next thing I'm about to say, Sally gonna be the DD or the one everybody loses, and you gotta go find her in the middle of the night. Like, you call her, find out she's 8 counties away. How the fuck did you get her? Yo. Like, there was a friend of mine, like, she was here for like a few years, but she's from Norway. We lost her for like a few hours one night. Like, that shit was crazy.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match.
Fucking here.
Entered War Games.
It's all put back.
The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, representing Havoc, from Authority Megacorp HQ, the Psycho!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
It's time for indie cred to be put to the test.
It's not 100% confirmed, but I've heard with a future update or DLC, we could be getting the old, I think it's a Fall Brawl arena, but it's a War Games one. But it's one where it will have the two rings no matter what match you pick. So I'm like, hopefully that rumor is true. Because I'd like to play matches with the dual rings, but not have to be War. So that's how you do it on the real thing whenever they do the War Games event. Like, they just have each match they alternate rings.
World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Bayley's going to survey the battlefield, then her forces will attack.
Here we go.
Bubblegum. One giant cage and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games. Drop kick, beautiful.
Oh, you
gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. Fends off the attack with an elbow. She's pushed into the corner. Drop kick. It hits the mark. Catching a drop kick.
Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Because if I do, this is going to be friggin' sweet.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Yes, it works.
Dropping athleticism.
Oh,
yeah.
Down on the opponent.
Nice.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Oh, that's funny. Me and Becky, we get man advantage.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Impressive reversal there.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Oh, God.
Under the apron now, looking to step in even higher in their team's favor here.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Great dropkick. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Very effective.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
And seconds left before the odds are even here.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Oh, man.
High knee right between the shoulders. Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Hooked up.
Face first. Her body cut that table in half.
There might not be anything
This is going to be like this for the rest of this match.
Great strength being shown here.
sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings. Oof, kick finds it.
Oh, she counters right back on Kai.
Hoisted up. Nice. That could end Bayley's night.
Bayley fending down. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
She's able to get out of the way. Clearly waiting for that. Oh! She's staying elusive.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
DDT.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
She was clearly waiting for that.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
And that was a well-targeted attack. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Up to the top rope. Uh-oh. Way too big this way.
God damn it, Seth.
Catches the leg. Oh, man, right on the jump. That'll ruin your day. Put it in the corner now. Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
What'd you think? Yeah.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Double underhook. Sick.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, and that buys some time. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Totally broke her. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. All measured up. Looking for some whiplash.
Right to the crane.
Double underhook. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
She's helpless here. Face first. Looking for something under the apron. Could this... Look at this, fighting out with a series of... will create separation. Now she's got a chance to best Lynch here. Bayley able to counter. Bayley's got it hooked. Man, setting her up to keep her on Lynch. Lynch going all over her. Turning the tables. Quick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant. Is it enough for Bayley? And Becky anticipated that. German suplex. Oh, what a headbutt. Springboard misses the target. Ooh, she hit the corner hard. They're in position now.
They're fighting a losing battle in every single way.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. She propels her over to the other ring.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Right arm given for Sky.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
And walking through the strikes.
Both the miraculous escape and a side slam.
Laying a big hit with that hand. And set right into the corner. She shoves it and reverses it.
Landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Here comes the vanishes with this next Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that side.
And with that, the so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warm-up. Now these superstars have to actually compete.
I can hear you. It's really loud.
Hold on, let me try to crank the game.
There's something going on in the background. Yeah.
Let's do.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring. Bayley comments out of that. Bayley's got her where she wants her.
Right there.
All packing in the ring one.
Good evening, my children will be most up for tonight.
Well, they are your children.
No. Their bedtime is 8:30. They are normally asleep by 8:45.
Yeah, Dad.
Like we had a really long nap today, so no, it's not bedtime yet.
You gotta give children that.
No, but he's on a waiting list for good dub. Good dub for Destiny. Bubblegum has secured the victory. Nas is on a waiting list for preschool, and they have a 2-hour nap, so we need to get him used to, at the very least, chilling for 2 hours. Because during nap time, they're not allowed to play with, rather they can only play with silent toys, and they have to stay on their mat. So, mobility is discouraged for that bit of time, because, as we learn more about development, it has become understood that we all should have had at least an hour-long nap.
Not me. I did not take a nap when I was a kid.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying about up there. I'm not saying that as a kid, but I'm saying we should have had at least an hour nap or rest period all the way through high school, all the way through senior year, to optimize learning potential.
Okay, I'm gonna need everybody to get off the cage. Get off the cage, please.
You can take a nap.
This bitch had a full-blown tank. What are you doing? Oh no! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
I can't lie, I do miss.
This is bad. I can't believe.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just making a joke of we used to have recess and we used to have both recess and that, and they were like, nah, fuck the recess. You just get lunch. That's the one thing that was dumb as fucking high school. It's like, nah, you get 45 minutes. You do your recess and your lunch at the same time. I was like, fuck you.
Becky had the whole descent of the ramp to jump down into the ring. or climb down to the outside of the ring.
Oops.
Well,
But
she is Irish.
I'm gonna be out for months.
Probably trying to figure out.
Really, all you have to
Dumbass.
Probably trying to figure out how Shotzi got that big ass tank in the building.
I don't give a damn how she got it in the building. I'm not going.
Because I know that showed my first thought. Wait a minute, so y'all telling me security just let this bitch get this full size tank in the building? That's what we telling me right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
But then I caught wind of a few questions.
That's a very fair question. I'm just gonna take myself off of the 25.
We know what you would do if you would have done it. The story would have been done in 2 seconds. Scream, okay? We ain't got time for logic and storytelling, damn it. We needed the Irish bitch to stand on top of the cage and fall 50 feet to her doom. No, I'm joking. But I know the storyline reason why everything needed to happen. So yeah.
I accept.
It wasn't a question.
That shit was fucked
All
up.
that being said,
That was a 25-foot fall straight to the floor.
Injured, we still need a challenge.
Like, bitch, how are you alive?
You know,
I mean, you can ask me for the same question.
See, Mick hit the table, though.
I hate rewarding you for this.
She hit the table. That baby went straight to the creton down.
So I'm going to make the right choice for the show.
Yeah, I know exactly what I said. Yep, that was on purpose.
There's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Becky cracked her poor spine, and he's like right in front of her. You getting a championship match on Raw? Nigga, fuck you. Like, well, girl, you almost died, so it's not like you can take it. So that shit was fucking hilarious. Just everybody's look. It's like, wait a minute, why does she have a tank? That's bigger than her other tank. How'd she get a full-size tank in the build? What the hell? That would have been the greatest thing for the pause. You're probably wondering how I got to this situation. It's a funny story.
So see, what had happened was...
It was these two chicks, right?
Shit was crazy, bro. Alright. More story. Yeah. Because now we get to fight Bianca Belair.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Damn it, Byron. That didn't mean
exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
I'll never get over how good that voice fits her.
Happening right now!
Probably because it's the polar fucking opposite of my poor character, the Rails by Ryan.
To see Bianca defend her championship.
Y'all motherfuckers couldn't have given me a wire voice.
Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is
Don't do it,
this
Genova.
really
Don't do
all
it.
because I didn't give you proper credit for your terrible
Shotzi hurt her leg when she ran the tank in the War Games. And Bubblegum goes, "How did you hurt your leg when you were the one driving the tank?"
Put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident.
It was instinctive, like, don't do it. Don't
it's just
do
what
it.
you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
I'm about to say, as much as I saw you playing it, it had to be pretty fun. So.
Cutting lines
I mean,
might
not
work
really.
in
It was just,
TBD,
I was able to
but in
platinum it, so it was
WWE,
like an easy beat.
there are
Oh, yeah, that makes
consequences.
sense.
What game?
Stella
Oh, okay.
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
It wasn't bad. It was,
Shotzi just playing mind
the-
games.
I get it. You wanted to sell the tits and ass, but like, it was
Shotzi's
overdone.
found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a women's world
Because
championship.
like, well, you always see the backside of the characters. So you want to be
How dare you wear my pants?
But it's like, not really. If I'm busy fighting enemies, I'm not paying attention to the backside of my character. I'm paying attention to the enemy.
Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Probably bring it back
At
to the
least
next
the ones who
time.
felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible
Oh, no.
future opponents
Your
are
birthday's
going
not
to tear
2
each
weeks,
other
so you're
apart.
gonna be fine.
The women's world champion is the real winner here.
Dropkick finds the spot.
Yeah, your birthday's in like 2 weeks.
She's taking things
I gotta get you something, nigga. You got me a fucking guitar and that.
Struggling to find her bearings.
Nigga, I'm holding you to it.
Evades their offense.
You gonna accept this gift? I'm gonna beat your ass. Right.
Click, hey man, this is for you. No.
I mean, you just have to be rude to me, but like, no, I don't want your gift. Like, if you poor, you gotta ruin it. That dude Conan is whooping his ass.
No, that can't go.
She's taking some big hits here. Makes the cover. Not even a 1 count there. She's still in this one.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Bailey avoids the assault.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
You doing too much already, goddamn it.
But she turns it around.
Don't give me a full auto gun. I don't need one of those.
Did you see that? Through the air.
Yeah, some. There's a semi, but you know, it can be modified.
I mean, with the granted, the one we fired, I'm pretty sure was full. Because I remember holding down the trigger. Yeah.
Springboarding.
Because I damn sure that should be in full auto. I was like, yeah, I don't need to be giving this.
Isn't enough to put Bailey away. Cover. 2. Amazing. And we knew Bailey was stubborn, but you got to admit she showed her toughness with that kick out.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
It just reminds me of the video. I don't know, you might have seen it, Joel. The guy go through, they're doing like a pellet gun battle. And the guy has a fucking P90. They go through just blast with you, and one guy comes up. He's like, hey, no full auto, no full auto. He's like, it's not full auto. And he's like, it's not full auto. No, this is. He turns the gun, flicks the switch, and then it turns into a hit scan weapon. And I'm like, did you just tap fire it that quick?
There's 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight. She's
certainly solidified her position
Right.
as the #1
If there was a water hose.
Shotzi from behind with that crunch.
There's still a gap between the bullets.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the
They
tag,
would
this
have
is
lost the
nothing.
goddamn eye.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Leg sweep with the
Ooh,
crutch.
God.
At least Shotzi's made her point now. And
That
we
was
can
rough.
finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
He got 2 kids now. I'm pretty sure he burnt through all the money.
Based on what
Well.
Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge.
Desmond, you need to pin her down and shave her fucking head. I'm tired of looking at that bitch.
You know what the funny thing about it is? In the IRL WWE storyline, that's actually how she wound up with that hairdo. I think Bailey was bullying her and then cut her hair, and then Shotzi went batshit crazy.
Well, they need to finish the job because.
Oh no, that look was after she'd been gone for a while. It grew back, and the motherfucker came back and tormented poor Bailey. We're a tie-by-die. Oh,
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, I'm not impressed.
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah,
no.
definitely you.
Damn.
Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book, but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
I love how she was just like, look, I love you, but you fucked up. That is real friendship right there.
Let me just lay out the plot of what happened
without
naming names.
It's like yeah, you
and
an
see
asshole,
how you
but
feel about it.
It's like yeah, you an asshole, but I mean, she did pitch that to you, and you just say nah, bitch. But just like I'm not saying, she did. Don't agree. She gave it to Chris Rock. She's like, I'm not saying I would have ran the War Games with a tank, but I understand.
Right.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up.
She said 3 buses and I got scared. I was like, oh fuck. My brain immediately went to, oh god, she got hit by 3 buses.
She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture
not the
and
buses.
an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging.
Fuck them kids.
Are you
He ain't got nice
serious?
words for them kids.
Booing children?
Bitch, yas.
Wow. What a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
Oh well, fuck. All right. Well.
And we're getting word from the trunk that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
Okay, fatal 4-way. I can deal with that. I thought that motherfucker was about to say 3-on-1. I was about to say, bitch, fuck are you?
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
The worst part is I don't have to. I like to, but I don't have to. And one thing I learned with this game, it says attempt to win, you can lose and still move on.
Sent into the corner. Big forearm.
Great response to Ripley there.
So I wasn't even aiming for her. That was awesome.
Compromised position here. Oh man, taking it to the end. Will this be it? The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Nope. Oh.
Whatever. She caught the chair, but then she got drop kicked in the back.
Damn.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Oh, man. Liv got out of the way. Looking bad for her here.
Bruh, it is Crunk 30 and I'm 4 cans deep. Let's go.
Did you have to fucking serve a cow to make the food?
Yes.
No. I was about to say no spoilers. He fucked the cow.
Go with that, Tommy.
And it was better than my joke, so.
No, I was about to say Chloe for half a second, and I realized, no, John, that's the alcohol.
And
she's not that desperate.
And that would see the problem, Vaughn, that would involve fucking. So.
Like, to explain why it took me so long.
This story of when we're done.
Oh wow. Sleeved? That's not the word. When you remove the skin from a potato.
Peeled?
Peel?
Thank you.
Oh, peel?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a question. What shit?
Sleeve. Well, it's like you remove a sleeve out of a potato. That's what it is. Just like how humans have sleeves.
Stop. Move on. We're moving on. I'm not sitting here for 20 minutes with this. Moving on.
Oh, because I will go 20 minutes. So yeah, you're right. That's a good idea. Anyway, yeah, I peeled a bunch of potatoes. And I cut them into cubes, and then I tried to make like skillet potatoes for the first time. So yeah, I cut them into cubes. Then I put them in cold water, wrap them up into a gentle boil until they're fork tender. Then I fried them in a pan that I had just fried bacon in. So obviously the bacon helped fry the potato cubes. Then I
know
also,
one thing. If there's ever a serial killer on the loose and the word sleeves is used, I know who did it.
Absolutely. And then in another pan, I fried onions, garlic, and thyme, and I combined the both of them like once the potatoes were done frying.
No parsley and sage?
No, there's sage in it, and there's parsley. I forgot there was a whole seasoning thing with potatoes. I just forgot. Yeah, there was thyme, sage, nutmeg, parsley, one other thing that was also green. I don't know. I started drinking at the beginning of this, and I'm still drinking afterwards. So it's like the alcohol took over, and like there are 3 eggs to go with it to complete the bowl of potatoes breakfast. So it's good. But here's my question: Have you guys ever had Thai cheese before?
Wow.
Now we do.
That'll be somebody saw that.
I feel like just having them up against the wall and putting a knife to his throat will solve your problems.
I mean, at this point, that's my establishment. So it's literally just what me and Dad are doing before.
No, Desmond, nobody did.
I'm drunk and eating potatoes. I'll watch you in a second.
But it's not gonna happen again. So it doesn't matter.
I will knock on wood. It will happen again.
You knock on wood, it doesn't happen again. I mean, all your food.
It just needs one run hard enough.
All your food tastes like
what the fuck was her plan? Wait, are you actually playing, Dustin?
Yeah. Me and Liv flew chairs at the exact same time with Lottie and me after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're bubblegum, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was you who missed that drop kick on the way down. I was trying to figure out who did that.
They were mid-grapple, and unfortunately the drop kick wouldn't interrupt that one.
That's annoying.
I fucking missed that, man. Oh, that.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck.
potatoes taste like so much better when you slice them.
Shoots up before two. She is still in this fight.
Is he true?
And she does.
Yes.
Shoulders down.
God damn, why is her ass so big? What the hell?
For the record, I won with a low blow on a woman. Slam for the win. Let's go.
We would just call that Clamor Jammer.
Yes, that's the new canon, Clamor Jammer.
Oh, hey, I'm ready for you guys. So guess what? My snack box came in when I get from like once a month from different countries. Yeah, I got food from the motherland.
Nice. What kind of stuff? What was in it?
Yeah, mostly bunch of chips. Some stuff you might expect, some stuff not. Like one of them is just potato chips that are like tomato flavored. I'm like, okay, that's European influence. Because I've gotten similar things from like 3 other European countries.
Well, considering that like Europe as a whole views tomatoes like slightly differently as we do, that kind of makes sense. It's like they still use them for the same things, but they also still like view it more as a fruit too. So that's why it's like there's just tomato flavored shit everywhere.
Yeah, here, let me go get the box. Okay, so we got...
Hold on. This bitch Shotzi, this motherfucker said, my car to the airport was somehow redirected to an empty field and I missed my flight. Shotzi, I will shit in your air filter, I swear to God.
Okay, so we got, let's see here. Tomato flavored potato chips, ginger chicken yassa plantain chips, Cape fruit chutney flavored potato chips.
Okay.
The one I'm actually looking forward to, caramel and pistachio popcorn.
Okay.
A box of hint of ginger shortbread cookies. They're probably not as sweet as American shortbread cookies. Mango cream cookies.
Who said near them?
Yeah, right. Mango cream cookies, an orange cream mini cake, what was this one?
It's hardly your car
an
service
apricot filled cream cake, a cake,
itinerary.
something called Premium Canyon Chevda, which looks like
The least I could do was
crushed potato chips and like other assorted trail mix items.
Really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me
Potatoes,
back in,
peanuts, pressed rice, yellow graham pulses, cashew nuts, curry leaves, chilies,
I just want what's
citric
mine.
acid, turmeric, and then sugar stone vegetable
I can't go
oil.
back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back.
And then
War
a
games. Your
almond and biscuit flavored tartlet.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not
So,
just
yeah.
talking about war games.
That is
You
apparently
may have gotten a free
a
pass
snack box from
you
Africa.
to waltz around WWE, ripping off
Oh, that's
other
what you meant by
people's
Motherland.
ideas,
Okay.
moves,
What did you think I meant?
but
Well,
you
the only
didn't
time I've ever heard
get a
like
free
Motherland
pass
actually used is
from
Russia,
me.
so that's why.
Oh.
That's why
Number
I'm
one
this.
Oh no.
That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your
Okay, all I
BS
gotta do is
again,
kick
fine.
Shotzi's ass
You're
one
on.
more time.
But only because there's no way I lose.
Things are going on in the background.
Sorry about that. I'm going to. My mother cannot talk at a appropriate house volume while on the phone.
That's be the worst, frankly.
He's like, why do you have it against your head and you're shouting into it?
It's a speakerphone, they can hear you, I swear to God. Oh, here we go, false count anywhere, too. This should be fun. But then again, I've noticed that lack of self-awareness is the same for my mom, because she'll pop in my room, want me to help her with something in her room on the other side of the house. Like I'm not mid-scream. And like, oh, I know you hear me doing dialogue right now. What are you doing? I know you think all this stuff just pauses. That's not how it works.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is.
We're almost
now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who's earning her
Y'all motherfuckers out here like and subscribe and steps.
We appreciate y'all.
Shotzi ready to roll over competition tonight like a tank.
And then as soon as my Kingdom Heart thing stops, it's like, oh god, it's weebs, and they all leave. Like, wait a minute.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road.
I won't lie, Destin, with how like well you've been doing with your videos, it kind of makes me not want to take my turn just because of how well you're doing. Sitting here like, you know, I think I value the channel better than me having a turn, so.
Shotzi is all about going balls to the wall.
This young woman is always ready to go to battle to give everything she's got in the process. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge.
Shotzi looks like what Temu thought a wish version of a Party City costume of Chain Girl was.
Oh. Is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long time.
Funny thing is actually,
She heads out of the ring.
it might break the funny. Okay, it's all good. The actual reason that Shotzi agreed to that was, I believe his sister had been diagnosed with cancer at the time. So she did an angle where she got her head changed to show support.
Oh, I wasn't specifically talking about her haircut. I meant the whole ensemble. Yeah, the outfit, the little faux chain, all of that just looks like a cheap rip-off of Chain Girl.
And Shotzi reverses it. Hammerlock applied.
Oh, look at the arm! Look at the arm!
Oh my lord.
Like, instead of Ice-T playing the Kangaroo Mutant, you got fucking Kevin Hart to do it.
Great counter! Whoa, just floating through the air. He's got something painful in mind here. Uh-oh. Inverted layout. DD. Playing possum. Whoa, playing possum.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Not time to expect victory yet. What a
clothesline. Ouch.
Oh, that Critical Role is having an Among Us crossover.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good to do this.
You can actually play Among Us, and you can have skins and accessories like phones and various campaigns.
Right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess. Whoa, leaping through the air.
She's showing signs of slowing now. Starting to lose a step or two, but good news is there's plenty of real estate to catch your breath.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right
Wally
now.
almost created a famous almost cookies dies at age 88.
She's calling for it.
Aww.
Springboarding.
taking it outside the ring now.
God damn it.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Whip back into the ring.
No.
And she's been brought to a disadvantage now. She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
It was a trap.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Able to sidestep it. Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being.
She has taken this situation to another level.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Taking things.
Shots in with the retaliation.
Not out here. She saw it coming. This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
Ooh. Hoisted up. Can Shotzi come back from that?
There's two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Get up, Hellraiser.
Didn't see that one coming.
And she's keeping the pressure on here.
She still might have more coming.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there
How long?
I think that's Wild Hearts is coming to extra and premium soon.
I thought the servers were shut down. Why would the game come out?
I don't know. But it is on here.
I mean, if it's free, I might as well give it a try. I did want to play it.
I just wanted to see what type of fuck
It looks really pretty.
Well, yeah, look pretty.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Step up Enziguri right in the ear.
What game?
There's a wheelbarrow.
The Wild Hearts is showing up on that screen.
The yokai spin, the yokai knockoff of.
I don't know about that. Yeah, they failed miserably. Servers are down and have been shut off, but there's a part of me, just like the Nintendo said, I'm kind of like, I mean, it was pretty. I wouldn't mind at least trying it. I don't even have Plus right now, so like, if I get Plus in the future, I might try it for like an hour.
And now there's an opening. Now what are they going to do here? This can't get pretty.
Bye-bye, Choppy.
This has become bedlam, crashing right through our announce desk. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a
I think it's the first time on one of these streams we've actually seen somebody get put through the announce table.
She's not going to take this insult lying down.
They usually just take the cover off and then nothing else. Oh.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
The 10th largest pyramid in the world is a Bass Pro Shop in the U.S. It's a giant-ass pyramid. Owls are running cat software, but they have bird hardware. They're just airborne cats.
Shotzi did it hell. Okay, down for conversations with Bianca.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how I came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
But fuck you.
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out
Borderlands
that I was
franchise
lucky enough to
sees highest concurrent player count
fantastical
as multiple
whirlwind
forums
tour when I got to
post. You just go
WWE.
play the
Got
games,
to
the
have
movie
the
will make you hate the
adventure.
franchise.
I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're
Damn.
confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
Big facts. Big facts.
I'm glad people are playing the games. That's all I ever ask for.
It'd be some shit if the movie never actually comes out.
Oh, shit.
Because this was the reaction.
What do you say, Kareem? I didn't hear that part.
I said it'd be funny if the movie never actually comes out because this was the reaction to the first trailer.
Well, correctly, the theater is actually out, but no, I get your point.
You want to
It'd
do
be fucking
what?
hilarious.
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series.
I was like, what movie? There's no movie.
It might go to, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots.
We changing the game, boys. We're changing the game.
Business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table.
Troy sitting back here like I should have thought of
It
that.
sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows?
Shut your whore mouth, Troy.
Televised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing. And whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
All right, where are we going first? We're going to the UK or Mexico?
Lucha Magica.
All right.
UK.
Ooh. All right.
We need a tiebreaker.
I need a coin. Where's my coin? There it is. All right.
Tiebreaker's Destiny's job.
Let's see. Okay, I got time. Heads for UK, tails for Mexico. Tails, we're going to Mexico.
Yay.
I loved wrestling in Mexico, especially for this promotion called Lucha Magica. Sometimes they do shows in the middle of a town square. You're gonna love it. Except for when I beat you. That part'll suck. But the rest will be awesome.
This is gonna be so tough on your ego. Mexico sound good to you?
Alert the crew to get their passports, Troy. We're taking it international.
And no, Troy, you won't get pussy anywhere we go. You're just gonna get rejected in different languages. Here we go.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Havoc from Authority Megacorp HQ, the Psycho!
Match number 1 against Bianca.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
And yes, she does use the hair as a weapon. Seen her do it. Fucking painful every time I see it. Let's start off strong, kids. Oh, that wasn't how to start off strong. Okay. There we go. Did you see the way she levitated at her feet? That was weird.
Yeah. It was like she wanted to do a kip up.
But then she decided to do Thriller in the middle of it. Like, oh, wait. Oh! And the worst part about it is, that sound is only like a slight exaggeration. Like, I've seen her do that legit, and it sounds like somebody got shot. Oh God, KOD.
She was with us already?
Yeah, this was one of those scripted ones. I just had to get through these burn through the objectives quick.
Because it had to go 2 of 3.
Yeah, that's been always a trope with 2 out of 3 best of 3 series. They're not as entertaining when somebody just gets wiped out 2 straight. They usually get from like a certain date to another, so because it's easy to book.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
Ooh, let's go to Japan.
I've been giving that some thought.
Land of
with
strong
an ice pack on
style.
my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Time to fuck Bianca up across the pond.
The following contest is scheduled for
Dark as fucking.
making her way to the ring, representing Havoc from Authority Megacorp HQ, the Psycho!
When the lights are dark, the glowy eyes on her back look like phosphorescent breast implants.
He's not wrong.
She looks like if Ashley from Fresh Prince grew up and wanted to hit people.
But the best part about it is she hits the parade. But yeah, to put into perspective, Kareem, yeah, this girl, she is WWE's IRL. Like if the Owl was an IRL WWE character, it'd be Bianca Belair. Like, she is a freak of nature. She's stronger than all the girls and some of the guys. She's faster than damn near everybody else on the roster, I think. And at one point, she was Raw Women's Champion for over a year. Yeah, she is a fucking freak of nature. It's ridiculous. Like that girl, Piper Niven, that I wrestled not long ago. That's I think a couple of streams back. Yeah, she has legitimately lifted her up off the ground and hit her finisher on her. And like, yeah, Piper had to help her by like kind of climbing up into the turnbuckle. But once she got her out into the turnbuckle, she walked her to the center of the ring and then slammed her. Like, yeah, this bitch is a freak. Like if you ever had to pitch the Owl to somebody, just tell them Jamaican Bianca Belair, and you won't need to say a word more. Hey. Did you get trying to pin me off a short second? Is that you feel? Every damn corner because she kept getting up. Oh, you sidestep it up.
He said that to be better this match.
I think he does it again. Like, wow. I was thinking of 87 moves back to back. I'm just flying talking. We'll do this all day, I swear for God. We can do it.
Boy. Marvelous flip.
That's what I was hoping for. Yeah. Fell for the trap. You know what? Use the leverage pin maker. Use the resilience thing. You know what the BG dropped from. It was a wee bit of a gamble, but it worked. It's like I said during South Park, occasionally I like to gamble when it comes to stuff like that. Admittedly, it doesn't always work, but when it does, it's beautiful.
Hopefully we can get through this next match before this stream.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes, so we got time.
Fuck, I'm tired.
We'll stop it.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak.
You know what, Kareem?
Hmm?
I think that's a hell of a cliffhanger to actually leave us on.
Okay, that's fair.
Because think about it, we're
It's
tied
been about
1-1, and
Mm-hmm.
Bubblegum gets to go home for the third and final match. So, yeah. Join us next week, Tuesday, to see if Bubblegum can come home and win the WWE Women's World Championship. Or will Bianca spoil the homecoming? But this has been Souls and Watches, episode 7 of The Rise of Bubblegum. I have been the man behind the controls, Destin, and joining me tonight, the White Janimba. Oh God, and that was the call of the White. The bitches shall arise shortly. Soul Semirak.
I'm here. We tired. we finna go to bed.
Kids been bad and shit. No, I'm fucking with you.
Facts, bro.
No. Fuck. Christ.
What's up?
Did you taste it when it came back up? Like, God damn.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God. And then, of course, we had the World Tag Team Champions, Rek Jitsu.
Who's muted?
Oh, God. All right. That was beautiful. But yes, thank you guys for joining us. And on a side note, I will not sound conceited when I say it, but thank you, viewers, for making the wrestling stuff some of the highest rated stuff on the channel. That is not an ego thing, that is a pride thing, because I maybe a year or two ago, would not have the confidence to try this shit. So, much appreciated to y'all. I shall do my best to keep it coming. For now, goodbye, mwah, good night,